Okay. I'm giving this game one more week, this week, to get me to actually properly enjoy it. If I'm not enjoying it by the end of this week, we're moving on. Damn it, I fucked up. My earphones. There we go. Now I can hear it. Right, I wanted to change something. Remember what it was. I'm sure it wasn't important. Right. Hey.
Welcome back, Captain.
Ada?
How can I be of assistance?
Apparently I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
I have no idea. Tell me a joke.
Why was the chemist sad? Because all her beakers are gone.
It's not funny. It's not fucking funny.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Oh god, please don't.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
I hate you. I hate you.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. Now playing.
You got a minute to talk?
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Lovely. What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
Makes sense. What might that be?
Traveling the system with you, Captain.
Aww. What about your last captain? Do you miss him, or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that.
Okay.
As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Okay. Have there been other captains of the ship?
If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Uh-huh.
How can...
I'd like to learn more about the colony, apparently.
What part of the colony?
Phineas's orbital lab.
Ah, yes. As Dr. Wells is a wanted outlaw, he built his laboratory into an asteroid. Orbital destinations can be challenging to land on. His more so than most. There is a bounty on his head, one with a markedly high reward amount. Shall I engage the laser weapons system?
Nah, I'm good.
A sensible choice, as we do not have any laser weapons.
Fair. Why'd you say the landing might be rough?
The outlaw scientist known as Dr. Phineas V. Wells has taken a measure of precautions to make the lab undetectable to those hunting him. Even knowing the location, my systems resist my orders to go where I instruct them.
Interesting. I want to ask about somewhere else.
Of course. What part of...
The Groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker, if that's your... If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Of course they do. You can take care of that for us, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Great, thanks.
You are more than welcome, Captain.
Give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with stationed representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Let's talk about something else.
How can I...
Terra 2.
Where in...
Emerald Vale in Edgewater, apparently?
Edgewater is the sparkling county seat of Emerald Vale, or it was when first built. Since then, neglect and time have worn away her shiny veneer. The town is near the coordinates where Captain Hawthorne died. It would not be unfortunate if something, like say a plague, were to wipe Emerald Vale from the face of the planet.
How's Edgewater doing?
Since you diverted power to Edgewater, the botanical lab shut down, and the deserters were forced to return to town.
I know that.
Meanwhile, the cannery's output increased, enabling the town's population to prosper. Thank you for nothing, Captain.
What would you have done? Kill everyone?
I cannot say. First, I need to adjust my memory interpretation sensors, but I think my answer is yes.
Aren't you lovely? What do you think of the townspeople?
You mean the ones who did not answer my distress call with medical assistance, but instead came to issue my injured captain a parking ticket? I'm sure they are wonderful humans who don't deserve to be wiped out by starvation or a devastating plague.
She's got a bit of an attitude. Bless her.
What?
Monarch.
Where?
A stellar bay?
Ah, Monarch, the armpit of the Halcyon system. Her last functioning port town is Stellar Bay. Well, that is if you don't count Sublight's Smuggler's Port at Fallbrook. It's Sublight run for the purpose of shipping contraband, and before you ask, I don't know the coordinates, so I can't dock us there.
Aw. Why is Monarch being blockaded?
I believe it has something to do with the planet being an uninhabitable wilderness, and a lawless land with no corporate presence.
Ooh, sounds
You
great.
may wish to survey the residents in Stellar Bay for additional data points.
They sound lovely.
What? Warning. All colonists are urged to reconsider travel to Cascadia due to infestation of mantisaurs and risk of indefinite detention or death.
Okay. That seems a little extreme. Sounds dangerous.
This is one of those times where you say one word but really mean another, isn't it? I suppose you would find an environment like this fun.
What makes you say that? Any people live in Cascadia aside from marauders?
There are no people aside from marauders in...
There is only death. Let's look at a report.
The local report is that you will very likely die if you leave Cascadia's landing pad.
Listen here, you little shit. I'm asking you real questions and I expect real answers.
What? What part? The outlaw scientist known as... Even knowing the... Well, mm-hmm.
Oh, she just
How
says, no.
Good.
Aw. Guess I'll have to go walk around a little. That was a sneeze. Oh my. Okay, well. So I'm here. And I could go pretty much wherever the fuck I want. Except not really. I can go to his lab. Probably wouldn't work. I can go where I'm supposed to go. I can go to Monarch, but she's already warned me that's a bad fucking idea. I can go to Scylla. And you know exactly what I'm gonna do, which is go everywhere except where I'm supposed to go. I'm sure that won't go horribly wrong. Right. Whatever. Isn't this like taking a picture or something? I guess it's
Stay safe out there.
Oh, that would just put me outside. Hi.
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now.
Okay.
I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it?
What do you think of the ship?
That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, A2 model, I'm pretty sure. The Block 2 design scooshed in extra cargo space but didn't change the stock engines. Probably a touch underpowered, huh?
Accurate in all particulars. I conclude you are Edgewater's board-certified mechanic.
Apparently Ada's the one who actually flies the ship.
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Or leastways, that's what I read in the trades. I've never been on a real ship before. Hello! I am not a board-certified mechanic, but my dad was. He taught me all he knew. Do you understand?
Oh god.
Speech recognition is one of the many skills I have been programmed to simulate.
You're not simulating it, you're doing it! I asked a question and you answered it.
I am gratified you consider this facsimile convincing.
Is this safe to fly now that we got the regulator?
I don't see any holes in the hull. I'll take a good squint at her, make sure everything's tip-top. But I think we're cooking with plasma torches. You can do that, you know. My dad taught me how to make grilled cheese sandwiches with a plasma torch.
I now have a very unhealthy curiosity. I think it's time you move along, Parvati. Oh god, no. Oh, she's going somewhere. Bye. Should I do something? Nah. We're good. I wonder where she's going.
Want to be a brand new you? Try out our respecification machine. Alex installed it himself, right before he died.
Jesus Christ, Ada, you sound extremely sad about that, by the way. Do you want to talk? Do you need to talk about it, honey?
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
Probably. I'm going to assume she knows whatever the fuck she's doing. Anyway. Still can't use the shower. So few games let me shower. Mass Effect let me shower. That was pretty fun. Sorta. Cyberpunk let me shower. Sometimes. Not this one though. Feels bad. I wonder who will take over each of these places. Right. Cool. I always like it when they have like these little rooms for your companions that are like personalized to them, especially if you can get them gifts and stuff like that. Like that's like a little, that's something I always appreciate. Sorry, I'm gonna steal all of your heavy ammo. I'm not too sorry though. Not gonna lie. Hey Max, you're kind of weird.
As always, I am at your disposal.
But that's good.
What are we
Good view.
contemplating today?
Guess nothing. You, have fun, buddy. I guess this is her. That is not a petunia. Well, that's nice. Then what the fuck is it? Okay, yes, this is definitely for our girl. Right, this is Parvati's room. Aww. That's her dad. That is sweet. Sorry, I just stole a bunch of shit from you, Parvati. I'm not too sorry though, just a little. The fuck? Sam. Hi Sam. I guess there's nothing I can do to you or for you at the moment? That's a shame. Bye, Sam. Maybe we can ask Ada about him. I assume. Okay, cool. I guess this is my place. I sleep here. I assume. Unread messages from Bedford. Forgot to mention my previous message, so let me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singularity's Tales, about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, well, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it'll amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. You dumb. Archive messages? Finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate by the foreseeable future. I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Aww. I wonder if we'll meet this person. Udom. I'm in a barn because anyone with even a modicum of decent bearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Please respond. Oh. Streak, once again, I'm terribly sorry about my pounding mix-up. We haven't a second time terminals these days. I think we discussed, you know, about the Wells fellow. So sorry to press, but I have the strongest tickling feeling that you really do know him. If you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, wingman. Oh boy. Ah, so he is in Groundbreaker. So we might be running into him. Drink on the last home next time I'm in and I might forgive you. Ada, remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask me that? Back to my point. I saw, in actuality, with my own two eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab. Just sitting there for the taking. If the grey hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely, he'd call it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science's cutting edge, but I figured they were just stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Will's shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors, more to be had. The last hope of Bash, I must see, but he's really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fella. So leaves drop on two Mardettes yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who'd claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. Here's the good part. Martha said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power or something similar. Strange weapon with a special power. Just give the shrink ray to me. Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth or Tartarus and back. Jesus, let the record show. I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but architect be damned. He's just sitting there neglected and gathering dust. Should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet. Even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? I'm not trustworthy enough, no, you're not. Did I use it to wipe out the good, hard-working folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? Yep. I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code of me, myself, and mine. It's not respecting that. Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets to think, or thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I have been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and then Filebrook. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance on a mechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heat during your last job. Should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision combat capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Removal of factory standards part. Sud's steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modified replacement part. Acid steeper has been delayed. Progress setback is estimated now to be solid 3 months. Okay, I have more pressing matters to attend to. I'm giving him hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit. It's not turning up. But good news, I heard from a fellow who knows a gal, who knows the broker, who overcharged me for information. Roseway. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Little tidbits of info. Okay. Enough other info on that. Not yet, at least. Okay.
Welcome back, Captain.
Know anything about Sam?
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it. But I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to
Gotcha. So we already did that. Okay, so Sam counts as a companion. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
welcome. What?
Okay. Nothing. Right, let's save here. And I guess we're going somewhere. Now, the game clearly wants me to go to Groundbreaker. I have like several things to do there, which inclines me to go literally anywhere else. I love how there's like a little dot here, but there's nothing on top of it. Makes me wonder if something's gonna show up there later. Straight through the sun.
Destination reached. Scylla. Welcome back, Captain.
Do you have anything to
How
say
can I...
about Scylla? Nope. Guess not. Do you have anything?
Sometimes I can hear Vickers saying prayers to himself. Sometimes I hear him cussing about tossball scores.
He's such a boomer. Bless him. Two companions, and I have 5. Well, we already know one of them's the robot. I wonder who the other 3 are. I hope they're likable. Using your self skill. Damn. My eyes, they hurt. Oh, they heard a lot. Oh, Jesus. Hi, guys. This is, bright. Right.
This is real space, isn't it? Empty and silent. Never thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe on a loose rock here.
So this is what it's gonna be like. It's just YouTube bitching the whole time. Gotcha. Good to know. Oh, what is it now? Oh, we're starting off well, huh, buddy? Just TP. CNP's fundable eddies. I don't know what that means. It's not Armid's ballistics. I guess it is. It's the only thing they sell here, so I guess it is. Armid ballistics. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna shoot myself. I am.
We got trouble!
Gotta find cover!
Oh, they're outlaws, so it's okay. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Anthony.
Reloading!
What was that?
How do I even get here? Hi, Angelina.
Nice hit!
I have no idea how they got up there. But that guy was a sniper, so I'm gonna steal his gun. How do we get up there, though? They have cool shit. I want in on that. Looks like they're fighting something. It's going. How's it going for you? Oh, add incoming in a minute. You guys okay over here?
Here we go!
What was that?
We were destined to prevail.
Okay. Oh. Having a priest whose entire religion is about believing that there is a plan, you know, God's plan and so on, is gonna be interesting, isn't it? We're destined to prevail. Like, of course, buddy. Game music's too loud? Oh. It's not even the music. It's the fucking effects. Yeah, because I lower the music to shit. It's the effects that are way too loud. Yeah, it's still kind of fucking loud. That's probably better. Thank you for the warning, though. Just these stupid sound effects that are in the background. Okay. Is there anything else here in the middle? I'm guessing not. Yeah, it should be better now. I think. Oh no, I did miss one. Not you, not you. Not you. All good. Rip, buddy. Nope. It's just. There we go. Can we go through here? Yes. More stuff. Oh! Our primal passengers broke free shortly after landing. I said this would happen after— oh, the monkeys, the like big gorillas. After the enclosure malfunction, we hushed up on Byzantium. Who cares how many tickets we sold? That woman lost an arm. First and second recovery teams never returned. The only way I can convince the rest of the crew to form a third team is if I join them. I'm management. Architect erased them. I'm not supposed to face this type of hazard. I'm leaving this journal with the ship in case we don't return. To any Circus Time employees reading this, immediately hand this device to your supervisor and stop reading. Circus Time supervisors. Our plans to present the primal performers were premature. These creatures cannot be tamed. The next time marketing wants to present an actual circus, make one of them lead the damn thing. Do I only play Outer Worlds when I stream? No. I play single player games, so once I finish it, I move on to the next game. Just playing Outer World right now. Before that, it was Cyberpunk, and before that, it was Warhammer. Okay, what else do we have? See shit. Final Fantasy. No, I have never played a single Final Fantasy game my entire life. The only thing I know about Final Fantasy is that in Final Fantasy IX, there's really, really good OST. That's it. I think it was 9. The one with Vivi. I think that's 9. The little guy with the pointy hat. Oh, that, and there's a very, very old meme on the internet that's like a visual meme with a picture that's like, you are the most handsome man I know, and then it's like really, really pixelated dude. That's also Final Fantasy. That's the second thing about Final Fantasy I know. That's about it. How long have I been streaming overall? Not very long. Well, I guess it's almost... No. It's like 9 months, maybe? A few months. I need to get rid of the trash I'm carrying around. Yep. Okay, how do I break down? I think that's important. Oh, I already have one of those. I already had one of those. Mine's better, apparently. I don't even know why. Plasma cutter. Sawed off. Sawed off. What's the difference? It's just a little pristine thing. Meh. Don't need any of that. Don't need that either. That's new. I'll keep it for now. hammer. A claw rake. It's like a normal rake, but smaller and with claws. You know what? I have nothing to say. Light assault rifle. What's that supposed to mean? Spray and pray weapon. Pray that it doesn't break too, though. Kind of feel like mine's better. It has a massive damage difference. Fucking spade. Right. I've had like a million of those. I haven't quite figured out what I want to do with half of these, but we'll figure that out. Eventually. Oh, that's the same one I'm wearing right now, except this one's slightly better. Termination +5. Cool. Ports of call. That's PNC. I'm guessing. Interesting. Huh. Look at that. Almost looks like normal clothes. That's cute. Aw, look at that. That's cute as fuck. Finally, I can wear some normal fucking clothes. Oh, that one's ugly. That one's kind of cute. What's that though? Melee weapon. That's fucking useless to me. At least that one gives me stealth. Alas, I need to wear the other one. It gives me carrying capacity, and I keep running out of that. Unfortunately. Oh, do I need to upgrade him? There you go, buddy. You're welcome. Anyway. Still no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Probably because I'm not supposed to be here. But, you know. Seems to have been pretty thoroughly abandoned. That's for sure. Right. Hi, hun.
Ah!
Rip, buddy. I assume you're stuck again or something. This is the same thing. Yep, it's from before. Right. There isn't really a whole lot of anything around here. Oh. We haven't been up here, that's for sure. Can't see shit. Oh, well, we can always hack this. Lockpick it, whatever you want to call it.
So many dead, so few graves.
That bad.
A lonely place to die. In 1,000 years, they'll still be lying out here.
Well, I mean, their remains maybe will be? Probably not, actually. It's unlikely. They'll be preserved for that long. Oh, so I haven't been here yet. Figures. I was pretty sure I was missing stuff. Okay. Oh, hi, Cog. Evil. That looks very evil. I approve. The game told me to go one place, and I decided to go, you guessed it, the complete opposite direction. Am I completely lost now? Yes. Do I have any idea what I'm supposed to do here? No. Is this my fault?
Quietly
Absolutely.
now.
But here we are.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
Nope. Literally no one. Quite frankly, I can barely see my own shoes. Never mind you, Max, my friend. If there is anything here, it's going unlooted because I cannot see it. Oh. Oh, there it is. We found it. Yep, it's going unlooted. Can't see shit. That is kind of adorable and a little terrifying. Holy shit. Is that really all there is here? I think so. Okay, I think it's time for us to get out of this area and off to the next. Ow. I was expecting that to hurt again, but it didn't. I appreciate that. Circus time freighter. Be unreliable. Blah blah blah. This isn't very big, so I should be fine figuring out what the fuck is here. I think. Okay, let's go figure this place out. Oh. Guess these are the things keeping up the shield. Oh. I can go beyond the shield. It should kill me, right?
Look out, Cap. You're hurt.
Well, I am a woman of science. I don't know what y'all expected. I had to know for sure. And the only way of knowing for sure is to try it. So now we know walking into the dead emptiness of space without a spacesuit will rapidly deplete your health bar. I could have probably
Hey,
guessed that.
Mr. Vicker.
I
Do you
had
ever
to
get a
know.
little bit homesick for Edgewater? For that ocean stink?
No, I do not.
You're supposed to say yes and go on to explain why. I just want to have a conversation.
Of course you do.
Max has about as much fucking patience for her bullshit as I do, which is to say he doesn't have any. That is very amusing.
Here we
Stay
go!
sharp. This is going to be difficult.
Is it? Okay. Should I bring out my better weapons then?
It's bouncing off!
Oh shit, I really should. I think I got one shot. Makes sense. I'm still gonna bitch about it though. Fuck that. That's not fair. You shouldn't be able to one-shot me. I just got here. The fuck? We should try that again though. But this time, let's swap out some armor. Or something more, well, armory. Okay, so that's 16. That's 13. Do I have anything higher? Anything higher? Guess fucking not, bitch. Oh, I do. Oh, that's fucking ugly. Oh, but it's so ugly. Oh, so is everything else in this game, though. That should not be a surprise to me. Anyway. $320. I don't think I have anything that deals more damage than that. Yeah. It's gonna have to be it. Here we go. Let's try that again. Round 2. Bite.
This is going to take all we've got. Down they go. We're not getting through. Oh!
On your left, Captain! Armor's too strong! Hit
assure you we can. It's just gonna take a little while, that's all.
Ah! We're not getting... Ah!
Yes, we are. Stop being such a negative Nancy. Just be a little bit more optimistic, like you usually are. There you go. Was that so hard? The answer is no. No, it wasn't. Anyway. Easy. Easy. That's new. So is that. Hmm. But what if I... Fuck. Level 1? Fuck that. Back to being stealthy. Oh, dialogue skills? That's awesome. I also have this option though for stealth. It's pretty cool. Oh, but the dialogue skills though, bro. Come on. That's awesome. There we go. Oh, I'm still over encumbered to shit. Why? Fuck did I do? Oh, I know why. I removed the thing that was giving me carry capacity. Forgot about that. Well, fuck. Anyway. That's the big one I killed. There should be a few. Yeah. Because I kill them and then they turn into a pile of ash. Yeah, that's a thing. And then it's really hard to see them on the floor. I wanted to retire on Groundbreaker, one more job, I told myself. Never had any trouble with outlaws until now. I told them what we were hauling, but they shut off comms and opened fire again. They're shooting to wound. It's only a matter of time before this bird falls out of the sky. So I'm setting her down in hopes that we can broker some agreeable terms of surrender. Even if it means my head, at least the crew gets a fighting chance. Can't shake the feeling that they were ready for me, like they knew exactly which route I'd take. What a way to end a career. Hmm. Interesting. You were ambushed and betrayed by someone very interesting. There must be like a thing, like a whatchamacallit, a flashlight, so I could see, you know, like I would really appreciate being able to see. Nope. No seeing for me. Hey, Max.
I could spend hours reflecting on the secret workings of the universe.
Sure.
Little else in this colony offers such a relaxing pastime. So, tell me what's on your mind.
How do you feel about... Stop TPing.
Yeah.
Guess not. I just realized that maybe I could have used that thing that changes my appearance. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. I don't know how to use it. I just realized. I have no idea how to use it. Oops. Right. I guess I don't have the correct ID cartridge. I don't know. I just realized I was wondering maybe there was a particular ID that I could have used to come here, and that would not have caused me to start shooting everyone to start shooting me immediately. But I don't actually know that for sure, and I have no way of knowing really. Huh. Oh well. They did all look like outlaws, to be fair. I'm pretty sure they would have shot either way. And these ones were animals, so they don't give a shit about my identification. So, yeah, I think we're fine.
I have your back, Captain. Subtle work, Captain.
Very. I am so subtle, buddy. So fucking subtle. Subtlety? Mid-name. My mid-name. Actually. That's a priest, by the way. Those screams of terror slash battle rage came out of a priest. You know, as someone who usually plays as a cleric in D&D campaigns, I'm impressed. I've heard of the term battle medic before, but I'd never seen it employed quite this way. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. There's so many things everywhere. Where am I? Oh, Jesus, okay. Wait. I've been here. Right. Yes. And I was there before. Right. Yes. Yes. Right. Okay. I can't see shit. Anything back here? Anything interesting back here? Perhaps I need to clarify? I wonder if there's anything of interest that's technically outside of the field, but if you, like, you know, run real fast and then run back, you can get it. No idea. Guess I'll never know. Maybe one day. Should probably save here and there.
You didn't have to shoot me down if you wanted an autograph.
Shut up now, and you might get out of this alive. Can we hurry this up? I want that ship gutted before the...
Get her!
What was that? What was that? Fine hit, Captain! just that good.
Well, this has been fun. It's nice. I guess I'm supposed to talk to you, huh, buddy? Yeah, you can wait a little bit. Just give me a bit. A couple of motherfuckers I need to loot. I'm sure there's plenty that I just did not see and walked right over. It tends to happen a lot. Hello. How you doing, buddy? Oh, you have a friend too. Hello.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Uh-huh.
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
There. So what corporation you work for?
Not a damned one. I'm a free man. There isn't a corporate snake that can hold down the inimitable Captain Irion.
Okay. What are these meds for?
Supposed to be for the Groundbreaker, but getting shot tends to hinder one's delivery plans.
So why does Groundbreaker need your bootleg drugs?
Hey, who are you calling bootleg?
You.
I'll have you know, these are 100% genuine stolen drugs.
Fair enough. Fine. Why does Groundbreaker need stolen drugs?
Because the board, in all their herpetological wisdom, will only sell the meds at a huge markup. Groundbreaker knows better than to pay board prices. Not when they've got me running for them. More importantly, they can't afford to. Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker.
Rip.
Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you. I'm going to get to work on this mess. If you wouldn't mind, this delivery is intended for one Wanda Dorset in the Breaker Medbay. She'd be keen to know it's on its way. You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
You're welcome? I have a feeling I just did a quest before I was given the quest to do. I have a feeling. That's what just happened.
Something.
So you have nothing to say about that weirdo. Okay, well, fair enough. You can't always have an opinion. Plasma rifle. Damage is variable, which is odd, but it burns. Interesting. Let me try that real quick. Oh. Thanks, I hate it. Eh. Mm. Mm. 168. I'm not currently using a shotgun. This is light. Oh. A long gun. How the fuck is that a long gun? Hold up. Level 2. What a joke. Give me a good sniper rifle, please. I cry. I cry so much. Fuck that.
Ha!
I'm gonna TP back so we can go to the selling machine thing. Oops, shouldn't have done that. I didn't mean to go inside. I thought it would TP me to the outside. Oops. My bad. I am so thankful I got that one perk that lets me TP even while I'm over encumbered, because oh, so worth it. I learned my lesson from Fallout New Vegas. If that perk exists, you have to get it. You just have to. Tech skills. Dialogue skills. That is pretty cool. Stealth. 80, sure, I already have that. Pretty sure I'm wearing it right now. What am I wearing right now? Stealth and lockpick. Oh my god, stop. Stop with the jingles, please. For the love of all that is holy. Please. Stealth. pretty sure mine is better. Other weapons +5. I'm pretty sure I already have that one. Yep, there it is. Clothing, determination +5. Okay. That's probably worth keeping. I'm inclined to just sell these, even though they're like a unique, clearly like a unique weapon with a unique name kind of a thing. Usually, I keep those, but in this game, I have not seen any place where I can store stuff, and I can't afford to be carrying all these with me. I just can't afford to carry them with me at all times. Eventually, I'll run out of weight capacity. I'll keep them with me for now until I figure out if there's anywhere where I'm meant to store items outside of my inventory, but I haven't seen anything. Oh, shut up. I guess it's above. Wait a minute, did I just see a red thing? I did. The fuck? Oh, that's still the same one. There's something red here. Where? They're back? Is it because I accidentally reloaded the area? I guess so. Oh. That's my bad. Oh, but it's so cute. I feel so bad. These are so cuties. Aww. I'm shorty. Oh, cutie patootie. I had to kill a little cutie patootie. I feel pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Where are the other two idiots? Did they get stuck somewhere again? I'm guessing that's a yes. Oh, there it is. N-ray damage. But it takes away damage. But it has no power attacks, so it doesn't make any sense. maybe it does. And I'm just not aware. I guess. $400. Well. A plasma would have been nice. Oh well. Moving on. I'm guessing the other two goofballs are under me. I survived, and that's all that matters. Oh, I think when I left, I accidentally took them out of my team instead of keeping them in the team. I think that's what happened. Oops. Oh, there are a bunch of vending machines right here. I'm an idiot. Fair enough. Okay, just use those ones. Okay, let's go grab our two goofballs. I assume the exploration's mildly more pleasant with them around. So, let's go grab them. And then let's go explore whatever the fuck that is. I assume it's a drill of sorts. Or something. Now they're coming with me? Yeah? Hey, there they are. Couple of goofballs. Well, I managed to get... You're definitely teleporting midway through the fucking elevator moving, aren't you? Definitely. Fuck was that?
System sweeping the
Incoming!
area.
Nice hit!
Security patrol. Performing an area.
Nice kill!
Now switching.
That's the last of them!
Okay. That's about it. Moving on. I think. Oh. Lovely. I don't know if I actually needed any of that, but I have it now. What else can I get if I'm going this way? I think I've been here. Right. 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 Clearly. Ah. No, I didn't. I did not bother coming here. Because I went straight for that other idiot's location. So I missed all this. Oh, he's left. So now there's a bunch of behemoths here. Awesome. Real quick. There we go.
I'll have your back.
Got him!
Mr. Vicar? Max?
How many bullets do I need to bring that thing down? Well, fuck. This might take a while. What can I say? I ran out of fucking bullets, that's what I can say. Shit. Never asked me to do that again. Holy shit. Anyway. Well, that was fun. Let's never do it again. Hmm? Terraformer. I wouldn't call this terraformer. Doesn't make any sense.
We've got a fight on our hands.
Oh yeah, we do.
That one's done for. Holcomb! Damn! Good hit! That's the last of them.
Yeah. You could say that. And you could fucking say it again. Well, it's the last of them until I aggro like 5 more of them again later. As I'm sure I will.
Reckon that explains how we ain't dead. But without the pylons, all the O2 this thing's cracking from the ice would just drift off.
You can only move forwards or backwards as a society. And I, for one, fully support our progressive efforts.
Okay. Not sure I understood. But okay.
Easy does it.
Don't think I can do anything here. Thought maybe there'd be an entrance or something, but doesn't quite look like it. Is all of this automated? It's not a manned, I don't want to say vehicle, but machine? No maintenance room, no nothing? What happens if I get close to the... Ah, the wind pushes me. That's nice of them. I thought they would just fucking insta-kill me and tell me don't fucking go there, you dumb bitch. Nice of the developers to just put a little wind that pushes me back. Oh. Welcome to the geological prospecting site. Class A, employees discover a viable mineral. Entitled to a one-time bonus of 100 bits. Lol. Due to limited employee shifts are increased to 60 hours per day to eliminate boredom. You're welcome. 2% discount on replacement clothing. Benefits are not guaranteed. Discovery of mineral must occur during the scheduled break times and without the use of company equipment, such as employees are limited to 1 bonus per calendar year. Acceptance of a mineral discovery renders employee ineligible for standard performance bonuses or raises. Jesus Christ, that's disgusting. Oh.
What the? Huh? Heard something.
Incoming!
Take him down!
Extra careful! You're...
Oh. Was I low and I just didn't realize it? Oops. I died so quickly. Came out of nowhere. Okay. Well, you know, rude. Right. There was something here. What is it? Oh, for fuck's sake. More of these, that's what it is.
Quiet. Here we go!
Bouncing off!
We're not getting through!
Can't get past that armor!
Captain, to your right!
That's the last of them!
For now. Until the next time I do this again. Shouldn't take too long. That one had a lot of stuff. Was it just hoarding it? I'm gonna ask the question that I should never ask in a video game, which is see, when I loot 5 trillion items off of an animal, where was it keeping them? In its mouth? Yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. We're all just gonna keep wondering. Okay, now let's go back to the main street and then walk down the street like a normal fucking person. Kill everything in our way and loot everything in our way as well.
Here we go! Nice one!
What was that?
Pravati, for the love of all that is holy, get the fuck out of my way.
That's gotta hurt!
What was that?
Your mother, probably. From the sounds of it. Are those two idiots alive, or...? Oh, yeah, there they are. Sometimes I wish the answer was no.
Nice.
At least the little music box song is pleasant. It's a nice, pleasant little. I will admit, it is a pleasant sound to hear. If only I knew what the fuck the music boxes are for. It would probably be a lot more pleasant then. But I don't. I have no idea. I don't know if they're collectible or if they're just like an item that you can sell and that's about it. In which case I question why you need a whole separate sound effect for them, but who am I to judge, I guess. Of course, there's more of them.
Here we
Stay
go!
sharp. This is going to be difficult. Oh!
Take cover!
Miss Holcomb! Damn! Nice one. Ah!
What the fuck?
Try something else, Captain! Ugh.
Right. I think, hear me out, I think I might be a little under-leveled. Just a thought. Hello? Are you an enemy? Or a friend? Hello? Are you an enemy or a friend?
Point to where it hurts.
I'm not sure I can do that for you, buddy.
Your latest physical exam is overdue.
Is he talking to the dead bodies here? I mean, he's not wrong. It's probably quite overdue, yeah? Hey, buddy. Do you happen to have 36 of these
Someone
things?
has been keeping up with the exercise.
That's grim. Can I sleep here? Is that a good idea? I'm guessing the answer is no. Oh, I was expecting something bad to happen. Nothing bad happened.
Detecting above average calcium levels.
That's because they're skeletons, sweetie. Should I just put it out of its poor ass fucking misery? Maybe he's relevant later.
Warning. Damaging another worker will result in a wage. Life signs abnormal. Administering stimulant.
Eyes up!
We're not. By the law, we are unstoppable.
No, what if he's useful for a quest or something? Nah, we'll wait for him. We'll wait until we're pretty sure we're done here and then maybe. Kind of hoping it would have marked it on the map. That would have been helpful. Guess not, though. Why would we want to be helpful? Fuck that. If there's anything here for me, I'm not seeing it. Oh. I'm not the biggest fan of these maps, not gonna lie. Find them kind of boring. Then again, that's pretty much my opinion of the great majority of open world maps.
Somebody lives all the way out here? Surrounded by Aether?
Looks abandoned, but looks can be deceiving.
I guess that's them reacting to the little town over there, not to the place where I'm at right now. Right. Let's go back to the main road so we can walk in through the intended entrance in case there's anything relevant that happens there. Might be important. is empty. Mostly. Why?
Nicely done.
What's this? Some kind of mechanical place, if there's a workbench. It's just someone's home. Is that the circus thing? Hmm. Nothing. Some money. Oh, a science weapon. Okay. Right. Guess I'll take a look later. Nothing. That's it? It's just a place for the science weapon? There's nothing else? There must be something else here. Surely. There's gotta be a reason this whole thing's here. Maybe it's just because I'm, again, like too early here and there's gonna be a quest later, and because I came here without having the quest, you know, shit's broken. Entirely possible. Well, if this is sealed, then that kind of confirms what I just said. Probably accessible at a later date. With a specific quest, and a specific key. I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So, it's sealed. Whatever I'm supposed to do here, can't do it right now. Too early, I'm guessing. Well, we've cleared this entire section. Yay for us. Unclear that one. Last fight. I'm sure.
Here we go! Nice one!
We're not getting through.
Try something else!
Do I have anything that deals more damage? Well, that one does deal 400. Mm-hmm. Right. We can try.
It's not working! Ah, good one! That's the last of them.
That's a much heavier machine gun, that's for sure. The recoil on that thing was atrocious. But I got there. Right. I think that's about it. Oh, have I been to this one? No, I have not. Very pretty. Hello. They abandoned you too, little one.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator.
Okay.
Owner, Hephaestus. Current active commands.
This place is abandoned. I think you can stop.
Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection.
There's something right soothing about having a job and doing it proper. If you want to keep working, little guy, I say you do it.
Dedication is a virtue.
This unit has now exhausted its other.
You both creep me the fuck out. You are both utterly deranged. That you look at an abandoned drone aimlessly still doing its job despite the fact that there is no good reason for it. There's no one here to maintain it. There's no one here to actually grab the the stuff that he's mining. He's been completely abandoned, and instead of having empathy for the little thing, or at least not having any empathy whatsoever and just thinking, oh, whatever, it's just a machine, it doesn't have any feelings, doesn't matter, just let it be. It was just wasting our time. That would have been a neutral response. I could have understood that. But to look at this drone and go, wow, it's so nice that he's you know, dedicated to his job, and I'm sure he really enjoys the fact that he's doing his job proper, and I'm like, you're both fucking insane. Like, you're absolutely insane, and you creep me the fuck out, and you make me so uncomfortable. I hope at some point we get a fucking companion that isn't this fucking brainwashed, because walking around with these two fuckers is making me unironically uncomfortable. Holy shit. The lack of basic human empathy in both of them is creeping me out, because it makes me feel like I'm walking around not with two human companions, but with like, it's like uncanny valley shit. I feel like I'm walking around with two like alien creatures pretending to be human, you know? Literally, uncanny valley. soulless fucking zombies. And that's a very mean thing to say about a zombie. Because they do have souls. Well, depends on the spellbook. What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
You're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Greetings, Junior Excavator.
I swear to God, I'm walking around with 2 soulless husks. Can't wait to meet a single human on this trip. Just one.
Greetings, Junior Excavator.
I have half a mind to just fucking kill it and put it out of its misery. But I'm hoping that later keeping it will... There will be another option, you know? Something. I'll be allowed to do something about it. Anything. There we go. Anyway. You have anything to say?
I could probably spend years fixing this boat.
Right. You have nothing to say about that, miss. Right.
Welcome back. Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not to... Was there another No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died. I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Aww. Why'd you do that?
He asked me to trust him.
Aww.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters.
Damn.
Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth.
Birth.
I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Interesting.
How can... How...
Very interesting. Right, I wanted to figure out if there's like a place where I can drop all my items that isn't my inventory.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Trust me, I'd love to. Is it here? Do I just put them here? I hope so. Yay, it is. I'm supposed to put them here. Okay. Well, there you go. What else? Well, I guess for now that's it. Which is fine. Right. This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you know what to the you know who's. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I'd also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job and I should like to keep it. Fair enough. Is it possible for me to go back there? I wonder. What happens if I go back? Am I allowed to go back? To Edgewater? Right. I've been told multiple times not to go there because it is dangerous. I'll be the judge of that.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Right.
Welcome. How? The town. Please avoid damaging yourself or others while you are.
Of course. I would never damage others or myself. I would never do that. Okay. Where's my boy? Oh, there you are. Hello.
Never seen the veil lit up. Oh.
Okay. Have things changed?
Heard you've been taking down marauders.
I have.
You're safer inside the walls.
Okay.
Good to see our old workers came back.
I guess. They never replaced the vicar. Right.
You think corporate's ever gonna visit?
I'm not holding out hope.
Probably not anymore, that's for sure.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Esther brought me some medicine. I'm feeling better. I'll go back to work before long.
Only played it for about 15 hours. I'm still trying to play it and see if I can sort of see if I actually enjoy it, because I'm having a hard time getting into it. I'm gonna give it another week or so of play, and if I'm not enjoying it after that,
And your rations yet?
Yep. 2 whole cans of salt tuna.
Oh, that's still the same. Oh, so many residents.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Don't let the boss catch you, Sam.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
Wait, this is new.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
I've been putting the finishing touches on Cyberpunk. Well, I literally just finished playing Cyberpunk, so for the first time, so yeah.
Hard to say. Without Adelaide went on about living in harmony with one another.
Okay. That's fair.
Hey, thanks for helping me back in that cave. You got a real knack for curative work.
Oh, it's you!
Hey, thanks for helping me back
I
in
remember
that cave.
you.
You got a...
I've got nothing on my bounty board.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery.
Please, wander.
He's still being a bitch.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
Right. Hi, Thomas.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Oh, I was kind of hoping he'd say something. Well, at least someone moved in here. I haven't gone to the barber in a while. Let's see if he has anything to say.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't possible.
It's my first playthrough of Climate Smoke. It is fantastic. It is fantastic. I did enjoy it quite a lot.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
What can I do?
You sound like you've had some training. I know a thing or two about medicine.
Oh? Am I in the company of a fellow doctor?
Only if you use the term doctor loosely.
I am a Spacer's Choice certified surgeon. And if you must know, I can stitch a severed thumb with a 58% chance of avoiding gangrene.
Oh, the bar is so low, it's in hell. Oh, the bar is so low.
What can I do?
I like this game from when I played. The humor is great. It is. It's not the humor of the game that bothers me. It's the actual, like, gameplay loop. Like, the actual, like, gameplay mechanics and stuff that are not really my cup of tea a lot of the time, but I'm trying to get into it.
Town's been humming with power. Somebody must have been down in the old plant.
Yeah, somebody. Wasn't me. Okay. No one else here that's new? Oh, you're new. Who are you? Hello? No, I don't know.
Sure are a lot of people walking the streets these days.
How's the hand?
Numb to the bone thanks to Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew. It's a...
Right. Christ. Ooh. Oh, Stefan. Hello, Stefan.
Zoe told me you talked her into coming back. Now we can get back something I can...
How are you getting along?
Boss Reed's not with us anymore. I don't really know what to expect.
Huh, I wonder where Zoe is. We haven't found her yet. She was an interesting one. Oh. Can't really. Well, I can, but I'm not going to steal all this. So. I wonder where Zoe is. Huh. Is she here? I like this game. Alright. Nope. No Zoes. None of them Zoes. So she's not in this building either. I guess she could be at the cannery? Don't think I've been there yet. Oh no, she's right here. Hello.
So, here we are. Home at last. Can't say I'm all that surprised. What's your excuse? Not like you're being compelled to stick around.
No, I just came back. Sounds like you expect us to come back.
Living out in the wilds is like watching your favorite Aetherwave program. Nice while it lasts, but it's gotta end sooner or later.
If you say so. Do you regret coming back?
No, it's a relief. I missed having a real bed and a functioning latrine. Why? Are you recruiting? I'm kidding. I don't want to miss the next series of The Masked Marketeer.
See you around, honey. She's lovely. Okay. That is nothing. No, that's where it is. She was here. Yep, that's Zoe. And is that the other lady? Yes, Esther. Hello.
I've got some time. Oh, somebody just...
Okay, so she's done with that. I'm very curious to see. First, is there anyone around? Don't think so. I don't think there are any named NPCs here. Wait, no, there was one. I think he's upstairs. Hold up. There was the one dude, I think. Yes, you. Hello.
Somebody's been spinning a tale about a lost colony ship. Talk like that'll get you reported real quick.
Yeah, that wasn't me, fortunately. Because then I might get reported. Anyway.
Hey, you made it. Had a word with the constable yet? Hey, you made it. Had a
Yeah?
word with the constable yet?
Guess there's nothing from him. Let's go upstairs and talk to our girly. See. Here. Last person to talk to. See if anything's changed. Assuming she's up here. I think she is. She is. Hello, Adelaide. Adelaide?
Time changes all things. Even Reed's stranglehold over Edgewater must inevitably yield to the attrition of time.
Now that Reed's gone, what do you plan to do?
Start anew. Edgewater will become the town it was meant to be. A place where we live in harmony with the world. Where none of us writhe under the whips of corporate masters.
Based.
A place where all are welcome. Except for Reed's supporters, of course.
No comments. I was wondering about your garden.
The garden will bloom anew. I have plans to transform the old cannery into a nursery, with crops enough to feed a town.
You're still using corpses in your fertilizer.
But of course. And now...
Right. Are you concerned about the plague?
Saltuna was making the town sick. From now on, if anybody...
Right. Okay, well... Good luck, honey.
Got my sights on.
You haven't changed. You guys...
Something...
anything to say. You?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something...
Of course I do, Max. Well, I just wanted to check on these fuckers and see how they were doing. They seem to be doing just fine. Let's hop back into the ship and actually go where I'm supposed to go. See how that's doing. Well, I guess first we should try going where I'm not supposed to go and fail horribly / die and then go where I'm supposed to go. So she said it would be really difficult for her to go to Phineas's lab.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back. How can...
Well, I was going to congratulate you, but apparently it's not a dialogue option, honey.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure...
Right. Thank you, honey. Hey, buddy.
The ship used to be much quieter.
There's only 2 people in this ship other than me, and they literally never talk to each other.
Something busted?
Guess not. Huh. Okay. Is there anything at all around here, or is this just a empty thing? Seems empty.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Hey, Phineas. Yeah, it's me, buddy. I'm back. I'm sure we can talk peacefully. Please don't be an ass.
Great work.
Nice. That was some good shit. Good to know that Phineas's stuff don't actually count as his and I can just steal it. That's good to know. Right.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
Okay. You okay, buddy?
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Okay. Are you about to shoot at me or something? Because I come in peace, actually. Like I do. Probably. Hey, buddy. My dude, you look like you're in prison, which is ironic. If I might add. There's a... Oh my god, Bubbles is the most cutest fucking... Oh my god, Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles. Hi, Bubbles.
Got it. Heads down.
You are so cute, Bubbles. Oink, oink. Bubbles is adorable. I love him. I love Bubbles. Can I have Bubbles? Can I keep Bubbles in my ship? Do you mind if I take Bubbles? Phineas, I'm going to ask you if I can take Bubbles with me. I'm sure you won't mind it, right? Ooh, I'm stealing your posters, though. Those look cool. Oh, these posters are the loading screens. By Lather. Huh. Obscure body in the SK system. Fair. Right. Aw, is that chocolate? That looks like chocolate. Kind of want chocolate now. 4 decades of space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
And you took the chance.
Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Dosage appears to be working. Side dose from processed pigs not beyond expected boundaries. Microscopic assessment shows no sign of sudden traumatic mast cell wall collapse. Encouraging. Reminder, still need to mop up pig. Need to get a view into the cranium, see what's going on with neurons. Oops, hand slip, likely effects. Nothing important. May have numbers in left heel. Who even needs that? Looking at sample, evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine and norepinephrine? Curious. No evidence of entropic effects on neurons, however. Very excited. Now, if only I can keep them from exploding. That'd be nice. Raising core temp another 5 degrees, 1 hour. Oops, forgot I had probe in brain, jostled with elbow. Subject may suffer numbness in right earlobe. Acceptable. For fuck's sake. Feel ridiculous telling mostly frozen slab of meat. You're doing fine, Mina. Practicing bedside manner important. Aids recovery. Thanks. Curious about that neurochemical production. Side effect of prolonged hibernation. Subject may experience tachypsychia. Exaggerated fight or flight response. Checked brainwave. Found sharp uptick in perceptive cognitive processing when I adjusted the probe. Fascinating. Equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations. Subjective time dilation. See world moving in slow motion. Would everyone from Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it peculiar to Mina? Can't wait to awaken more from Hope. Study in detail. Is it even right to call this effect brain damage? Seems like enhancement to me. Who wouldn't want on-call hyperfast cognitive response? Am I envious? To expand the span of a breath to an eternity? To be able just for a moment to perceive the world in all its infinite detail? Core temp up, still stable. No sign of cell wall decay. Neurological necrosis. Beginning next 5 degrees over 1 hour cycle. Yes, I believe I do envy you, Mina. Aw. Okay. I can calculate the movement of the heavenly bodies, but not the madness of men. Cute. Jesus. Flash frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with blah 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 blah. Rate of explosive, very respectable 6%. Bad news. Difficult to acquire. Limited quantities of compound, likely produced by Auntie Cleo, recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Must find more. Complicated. Cystic tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Finished cleaning liquefied remains of cystic from laboratory floor, walls, and equipment. Finished brewing. Adding 2 ounces of Spacer's Choice. Atrocious felt part of self die on the inside. Add Spacer's Choice to the list. Buy more mouthwash. Have spared one of my stock of experimental suspects to be used as renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors. Must look into that. Excellent creatures, cystipics. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulence. I want to throw up. I want to throw up. I just want to throw up. This game makes me want to throw up. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting I'm not reading the rest of that. Oh god, I'm not reading the rest of that. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Arthurn via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Arthurn should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. Aw. Shame that he died and all that. You know, sad. Well, I've met Bubbles. Any other cute little piggies I want to meet? worked it out. Explain details and it will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate, Dirtside Terror 2, near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship, should be along in time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah. And I'm reading your fucking messages. Get bent. I'm also stealing your pocket watch, apparently. Get bent. Again. I'm stealing your food now. And you can't do anything about it because you fucking locked yourself into some weird glass prison. Dumbass. Mop up the melted pig. Well, that's a concerning statement. Please stop melting pigs, sir. Please. Sounds concerning. And disgusting. 14, remember at this time, absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14, 14, 14. Okay. 14. I'll remember it.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Hey, Bubbles. Huh.
Nice hit!
Oh. Didn't last for very long. Oh. It is dealing damage to poor little Bubbles, though. I thought it would just shrink him, but it's dealing damage. I don't want to deal damage to Bubbles. I don't want to hurt Bubbles. I just wanted him to be a small, cute little piggy. It is no fun if I'm hurting Bubbles. That was not my intention. Okay. Oh. This one's just vibing here. He looks alive. Which I feel like is actually more concerning than if it wasn't. Hello, sir.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color.
That was a
side effect of the
potential
revival process. Very rare, but you never know.
Right.
Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
Thanks. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope. Having said that, though, any chance you could repair that monitoring device?
The one I gave you before your pod landed? Ruined, beyond repair. Impossible to find replacement parts. That's Halcyon Manufacturing for you. Don't worry about it. I'm reasonably certain you're...
I appreciate you pulling me out of the hope, I guess.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals. Of course.
Is there some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass, buddy?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk? Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
relax, they're with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
I'm a scientist? Spare me the flattery, Phineas.
That's odd. I'm at least 65% certain my tone was sufficiently sincere. Perhaps the glass is distorting my voice. Must look into that.
Mm-hmm.
What? They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but what's up?
Do you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
Fair. That has to be something you do for fun. We could test out your theory if you want. Do you have some kind of life outside your work?
Life outside work? No, of course not. My life is my work. For that matter, everyone else's lives are also my work. An entire colony's worth of lives are at stake.
Fair.
It's up to me, up to us to set things. To answer your question, I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves.
Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience.
Okay.
The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak.
Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes. According to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Uh-huh. I'm glad.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. What?
Yes, you caught me ruminating. What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are we gonna get in trouble today? Not that I want to, just seems to happen around you, is all.
Well, you joined me, so this is on you, honey. And your terrible, terrible sense of judgment. Well, we got what we wanted out of this, I guess. It's been fun. You've acquired poster. That's great. Where are the posters? Are they in my bedroom? No. I thought maybe they would. Allied deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson. Never dream. That's not what I was trying to teach them. Bro. Come on. Rude. Sorry. Sit down. Security terminal. Okay. Right. Nothing. What about here? Oh, that's the bathroom. Ah, there we go. Someone that can be with us is gonna sit here and have a bunch of posters of animals. I guess they're like a biologist or something? Like a scientist of sorts? Maybe it's him, maybe it's Phineas, but Phineas, or whatever the fuck his name is. Maybe not. He has the most stuff, because I grabbed a bunch of stuff for him. Well, she also has a lot, to be fair. I still don't have Sam. We'll get Sam. Soon, I hope. Right, so the only place we haven't been to that isn't the place I'm supposed to go. One second. Right, is Monarch, which I was very explicitly told several times not to go there because the result of me going there is death. Let's go find out first.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb.
Okay.
You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Cull Kelly.
I'm going to fight my way overland to Stellar Bay. Tell me what you need.
You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound. Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have. Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Captain, an unusual wavelength is coming through Monarch's aether wave frequencies.
The eternal is in us all. The OSI would have you believe that your place in society, indeed in the universe, is preordained.
Okay.
A man who works in the mines of Hephaestus, coating his lungs in mercury dust for not but a few bits a night. This fate is set in stone? When he dies young, coughing up black blood, his part in the grand plan? No, I say. Greatness is in everyone. Not just those so fortunate as to have been born into prosperity.
That was unexpected and odd.
What was that?
Analyzing the subtextual ordering. I believe it was a type of sermon, Captain.
Very zealous. Yes, thanks. Well, I guess I'm not really supposed to do that. Gotcha. That seems like the game allowing me to skip a bunch of stuff, and I'd rather not skip stuff. I like doing things in the wrong order, but I don't want to completely skip shit. So we go.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Yes, we have.
Welcome back. How? What's...
You keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I killed your captain. It was an accident. I'm sorry.
How? How did he die?
He was crushed under my escape pod.
I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely... But I never thought... I need a moment to process this. Though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain.
She's going to
I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself. What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
You are absolutely in love with Alex.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
You are clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system.
How did you guess, Captain? The simulated files are not only stored in the recesses of my ALU, in the space between microsynapses, but I encrypted them in 7 SDRA languages.
You forgot to close the file folder before your last sleep cycle.
I see. Captain, I regret to inform you there appears to be an issue with the life support systems.
Fix it.
Repairing the life support systems. All function. Welcome. How?
She's only mildly concerning.
Can we chat?
Sometimes. Oh. Hi. What's up?
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
What about her?
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make... Did you want to talk?
Is it your mom? Is that it?
I could...
It's your mom, isn't it? It's absolutely her mom.
Gonna head to Veer's for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order. We move cargo 16 hours a day and half of us still can't afford a bed.
I almost accidentally stole that. And I do actually mean accidentally.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure.
Smells like grease and unwashed bodies. Just as I remembered.
Lovely.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Don't fucking make puppy eyes at me, bitch. I ain't got nothing to do with any of this. Jesus Christ.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
You were kind of in the middle of an argument earlier.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
What happened?
I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Oh boy.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just musing is all. Must be nice having the run of the colony. Never being anchored to one place, always chasing some horizon. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
You in a hurry?
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss. Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Eris, please, please. You big fucking kitty. You big kitty, big fluffy kitty. To the floor, miss. Anyway. Oh, Jesus. Everyone has big puppy eyes. Fucking hell.
If it wasn't for us, this whole damn station would shut down.
Yeah.
I get strange comms chatter every time I fly by Monarch. What's going on down there?
Horrible shit, I guess.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Okay. Good for you, buddy.
You couldn't pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Probably. Right. Oh, Phineas.
That's quite the impressive list of infractions.
Sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, and destruction of board property.
I wonder what that fella did to get the board so riled at him.
Well, didn't you just read? There was a whole ass list in there.
Careful where you smoke. The crew bills us for air filtration. Customs and inspection, right this way!
I'm just in port long enough to get another haul contract.
Guess I'm supposed to go through here. Later.
So far as you know, I'm not drinking on duty.
Of course you're not, honey. Of course you're not. You would never do that. And I would never catch you doing that because you're not doing it. That's how you get past customs. Got it. What's wrong? What the fuck happened here? I guess this is a dead end. No pun intended. my god, an actual fucking sniper rifle. Yes. Abso-fucking-lutely yes. Absolutely. Yes, thank you. Much appreciated.
I'll keep quiet.
Nicely done.
Well, that was interesting. Anyway. Oh. 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 You think that one works? It did.
What?
Nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
That looks cool. That looks like it might be interesting. I don't care about that. It's just a random pistol. Maybe not. Shit.
Looking sharp.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Sharp as ever.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the Scholar shipped in and out with.
Wait, that was security. We just got out of it. Dumbass. Security terminal. I'm not seeing one here.
Huh?
Nope, that's not a security terminal apparently. What the fuck counts as a security terminal? There's a cat behind me being an absolute fool. Maybe it's back there. Already have these market ID whatevers. I think I need a third one though. Yep. Fuck. Anyway. Let's see what else I can do around here. Pyramid ballistics. Lockpick. For now. Oh, right. I should drop some stuff. Right, I keep forgetting the reason I'm wearing that armor is because it has extra carry capacity. Fuck. Right. I need that. Shit.
What do you think you're...
Nothing at all.
Just don't complicate my job, okay?
Mm-hmm. I hope that still worked.
Great work. There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Nothing else here. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Authorized shipping counted. Sworn testimony McCrean was spotted on the resting well. Right, freelancers 1.
Now that we have the data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
can do that once we get out of here, okay? How about that? Yeah. Come on, buddy. Let's talk.
Got it. His name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What are you telling me? What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Uh-huh. Spit it out.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation...
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's...
Right. Sure. Eris, please. Don't get me in trouble with the board.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Oh, yeah. Bye, buddy. Hello, sir.
Identification.
Right. Right.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get...
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it.
Hi, Terrell.
But what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important. You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling. Is there anything else I can help you with?
I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go. Make sure you...
And for a drink, any recommendations?
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Got it.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying ground...
Can I find a job around here?
Maybe. Most of the shipping traffic in the system passes through Groundbreaker. Every couple of months, we even get a big interstellar freighter. Most of those jobs are going to take you off station, though.
Gotcha.
Commandant Sanita might have a couple of folks she needs killed. Bad folks, I mean. Not regular folks. She'll be at this... Chief Junlei might have an errand needs running. She's all tied up trying to fix our heat problem. You'll find her...
No kidding? I'd love to get a look at this old girl's innards. I bet they're real twisty and weird.
If you're thinking to make a career here, full-time jobs on Groundbreaker tend to be inherited, or go to a fellow crew member's kid. Keep it in the family, you know.
I don't know, no. It only has one review though. Get to Terrell. I found at least 2 different ways of completely bypassing this dude. But then I realized that if I bypass him, I'm not gonna get like a bunch of different quests. I was a little worried about that because I don't want to miss out on anything. So I decided to talk to him anyway.
Are you pulling my leg? Goes like this. Back on Earth, before the crossing, the powers that be were selling off stakes in distant star systems they thought had potential. A bunch of companies decided to throw in together and form the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, then buy up the rights to this here colony. That group's what we now call the...
Okay.
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
How does Groundbreaker fit into that?
Groundbreaker was one of the original colony vessels to come over on the crossing, a few years before her sister ship, the Hope. Once everybody'd been de-thawed and dropped dirt side, the original crew of the Groundbreaker decided they rather liked the spacefaring life. I guess that was the start of our independent spirit. Now, here we are.
So there's actually a boardroom somewhere with all these companies' heads in it.
Sitting around drinking whiskey and smoking cigars, yeah, probably. Can't say for sure, of course. Doubt I'll ever see the inside of it. Glad to help. Relative to the board holdings? Not really. But there's a few with the means to go where they will. They aren't rich, but they aren't likely to look too close at your work history either.
What do you know about sublight salvage?
They strip the parts from derelict ships and abandoned outposts. There's some that say they make the derelicts and encourage folks to abandon their steads.
Fair.
Sublight gives me the creeps. I've known folks who went to work for them and just vanished.
Okay.
They're on the promenade run by a woman named Lilia Hagen. I'm only telling you so you know to avoid them. All right?
Gotcha. Can you tell me about Udom Bedford?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
So there's tension.
They can't abide an independent township, especially not one they gotta depend on. We're the first and last stop out of this colony. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
I'm the catering for the board buffet. Don't worry, everyone said it's the board. Jesus Christ. I'm glad it terrifies them, the bastards. Keep pushing them.
It's a delicate balance, right? We could cancel their freighters' docking privileges in retaliation, but where'd that... They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
They absolutely would.
The board is necessary to provide order to the colony. They believe it's their prerogative to overrun you. But whether you allow that is up to you.
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Sure. BC.
Well, isn't he delightful?
Move along.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker security do for...
What do you do here?
This is the security... If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to common...
Okay. Why can't you take incident reports?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname one. Folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away. We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson.
I don't actually need to do this. I've already been in there and taken everything I needed, but...
All right, I guess. In and out, though. What can Groundbreaker... Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I...
Chief Tennyson?
Chief Junlei Tennyson.
Oh,
she runs the ship. Does a real... Her family's worked on it for, gosh, since it was built, I think. Back before the crossing.
Fair.
What's she like? Is she a good boss?
That's
good as
totally
she
her
can
mom.
be, I guess. What with all the troubles Groundbreaker's facing. She could stand to lighten up, I suppose. But she tries her best to do right by folks.
Why'd you want to know that, Pravati?
No reason. Don't you...
That was very convincing, miss. I think your captain almost bought it. Yes, ma'am. Of course. I'm sorry if I overstepped. Was just having fun. Sure is. But she makes it look easy. She's real
Okay, what can you tell me about Sublight?
They're run by Miss Hagen. Half the tramp captains and contractors in the system have worked for her. I ought to warn you straight off. Scuttlebutt says some of the jobs they do aren't exactly above board.
Okay.
Let's say there's been times when I heard somebody needed a thing, and somebody else had such a thing, but they weren't.
Okay.
Now let's say the one who had the thing suddenly found theirs missing. If anyone asks, Sublight says it got salvaged from an old wreck.
Right, so they're criminals.
If anybody could prove them criminals, the board would have put their foot down a long time past. They always got, what do they call it?
Plausible deniability?
Something gets nicked or someone turns up dead, Sublight says, hey, independent contractor, not our responsibility. But against is a strong word. Let's say that if you need something the board ain't inclined to sell, you might pay Sublight a shitload of bits for it, but that money gets passed on to their contractors, so in the end, it's still business.
You must admit, there is a beauty to the order of it. Everything operates within the constraints of the grand plan, even organized crime.
Yeah.
People do what they gotta to get by.
All right.
Gets a mite boring at this desk, you know. Then I get to chatting too much, and Commandant Sonia's gotta reprimand me again, and... Oops!
Oh, don't worry. Captain's real understanding.
Can't speak for the captain, but I'm used to listening to folks drone on about their pointless, depressing lives.
Thanks, Max.
Awful generous of you, listening to me like this.
No problem, buddy.
That's what I'm...
Bet you got seized contraband from all over the system locked up back there.
Sure, and stuff from outside the system, too, off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
What if some of that contraband's mine and I'm here to claim it?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here, too, then.
Huh, okay. Well, fortunately, none of that contraband's mine, actually. And the fact that it's currently in my inventory is a complete coincidence. I don't regret murdering you. I don't... Currently, I don't like any of my companions a whole lot. A lot of freighters come through the station, must keep you busy.
Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless. Search me. I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium. There's been a whole heap of good advertisements lately. Sometimes I tune in just for those. All right.
He's adorable. I love him. This is my favorite character now. Private Lee Flourish. Okay? Love him. He's precious and innocent and the only non-shit person so far.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly...
Okay, I'm not listening anymore.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork. Oh, I will. Soon as the chief approves the personnel reorg required for a bounty dispatch.
Right.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head. Or his lucky lighter, as proof of kit. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed.
Right. What bounties do you have?
Still waiting to hear back on that bounty for McRed. That aside, not much else.
You have a bounty on Phineas?
The outlaw scientist fella, right. The board's had it out for him. If you have an inkling of the wheres or what fors of his location, Udon Bedford would surely like to hear.
Is this Wells fellow a famous criminal or something? Just
to the board,
curious.
Yeah. You've read his wanted poster. Whole list of things to get their unders in a wad. But he's never done nothing to Groundbreaker, so I've no problem with him. We keep the poster up to keep the peace is all.
So what's it like working security detail?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. I'm not here for a chat.
What's a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing.
Okay, why Mardet?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the
Oh.
77th Marine Expeditionary Unit. Trail. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say.
What could...
How goes the hunt? Nothing excessive, mind you.
Okay. Well, this has been interesting. Ish. I think. Okay, well, we have a lot of shit to do. Christ. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Right. Right. Jesus Christ.
What are we...
What? Where did she go?
Something you need?
I need you to not teleport behind me constantly, Parvati. Please. Christ. What the fuck? What am I reading? Okay.
Hey there.
Hey, buddy. Bye.
Beast.
Be seeing ya. At least he's friendly. Hey, Felix person, are you still here? Do you want to chat now?
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Guess he does not want to chat anymore.
Hey there, you mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded and I'm afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Can you help me get this cleared up?
I'd surely love to, but that's just not my bailiwick. You'll want to have words with our representative here from the board, Mr. Udon Bedford. His office is on the promenade.
She's adorable. Does it seem hot in here too?
I ain't felt so much as a tepid breeze in weeks. I hope Miss Chief Tennyson gets that fixed soon.
Well, it doesn't smell as bad here as Edgewater's graveyard in high summer, so...
Either way, let's not stick around so long we all roast alive. No offense, Ms. Elson, I'm sure whatever critical problem needs fixing will get patched in time.
Don't touch my ship.
Gosh, I wouldn't dream of it. Not unless I got...
She's a good ship, ma'am.
Happy to hear it. Have yourself a pleasant day. Hey there. You talked... Have your...
Right. She's delightful.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Right. That would be stealing. We don't do that. For now. That's not stealing. Fuck yeah, we do that. We absolutely do that. Hello.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection.
Earth Minister Clark.
Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hard-working citizens. This has been Halcyon News, your only source for news in the Halcyon colony.
Got it? Inside voices.
Well, this has been lovely. Have a nice day, everyone. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. That's,
Try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts. Lots of unsavory types about.
Pea-free nuts in it.
That's a lot.
It's time for a KYO. Rizzo's Spectrum Black. Rizzo's Purple Berry Bunch. A soft, sour candy.
Carry on.
Right. That was quite
Rizzo's Purple Berry Punch.
Right.
You want a punch? We've got your punch right
First
here.
impression. Holy shit. Okay. Well, that's a lot. Right. We'll start on one side and walk around. I guess.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
I can rent a room here? Oh, that's interesting.
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry. Business has been slow. Oh, you can't miss her. Right behind you, number 2. First unit on the left, or second unit from the right, depending on which direction you count from.
You just tell that to people. Oh, that's not good security procedure, sir. You can't just tell anyone who walks into your hotel the full names and locations of your tenants. Like, that's not secure. That's not safe whatsoever.
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself.
Oh, we're gonna get
Chief
along.
Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
Lovely.
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free. Our local garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight. But I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one. Of course, Most of our supplies come and go through merchants. Company ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask.
Huh?
If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
Okay. Well, why not? Yes, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I? Fuck. Yeah. Because it's 3 of their own, it's shut the fuck up. Fuck. I need more key cards. I only had one. Hopefully we can find more later.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement.
If people are dead, it's not fever, it's plundering. It's looting.
Employee
Which is
morale
perfectly
at an
moral.
all-time high due to the overwhelming popularity of Chairman Rockwell's infrastructure rollback initiative.
Deceptions and lies. Don't believe the board. Monarch has
Heat's
shed the
unbearable.
yoke of its corporate overlords and now thrives. They claim this place to be uninhabitable, but philosophism lives on. We fight from the shadow of your...
Sorry for the interruption there.
Okay. Okay. Galactic mushroom is an acceptable flavor for a Rizzo beverage. Why not? Oh, it was a little hallucinogenic. Gotcha. Well, that's very unfortunate.
You couldn't pay me to visit Monarch. I'd probably get my face eaten off.
Fair. I don't have the moral high ground, I'm just in the other pit. Yep. That's okay. I only play for morals in games I give a shit about. And so far, I'm not super inclined to give a fuck. Need to go to bed. I'm also gonna be leaving soon, I think. Ooh. These aren't stealing. Hey. Nice. I can take everything and my conscience is clear.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Do you have what it takes to defend your corporate township from the...
I think I'm gonna save here and go. I got stuff to do before I even get to bed. So I'll see y'all. Good night.